Hello, and welcome to Turtle Power Pod.
My name is Basem.
My name is Cranny.
And today we are watching Season 3, Episode 27, Super Bebop and Mighty Rocksteady.
We're going to do a little bit different. We're going right into predictions.
We
have not watched the show yet.
We have not watched the episode. We're going to do something a little different. We're going to try it out.
Because
it's a brand new year.
It's a brand new
us.
Brand new year and a brand new you. And if you're gonna die, then do it for you.
What?
You can choose if you live or die. I hope you choose to live. For you and I.
Or else I'll cry.
I'm gonna cry.
I might be bi.
Really?
Anyway, so what we're gonna do is
wait. You might be bi?
We are going to talk about our predictions.
Basem, you saw me in the changing room.
Cranston, the changing room is your bathroom. You didn't think about that? You didn't think that was weird?
You told me it was nothing sexual.
It's not.
You insisted it many times.
It's not.
But now you're saying you're bi and you might be into it.
Not you, though.
Well, now I feel a little sad. There's nothing wrong with being bi. It feels deceitful is the problem.
Yeah, I hear you.
And now you tell me that I have nothing to worry about makes me, not only is it deceitful, but not only do I feel betrayed, but I feel sad.
Well, stop being a faggot about it.
Well, you friend... Oh my God.
I'm sorry, what?
Not only is that inappropriate, but you totally just friend zoned me.
I cock blocked you.
Fucking friend zoned.
Yeah.
Whatever, I'm in the friend zone. Great. Okay, my prediction.
Yeah, okay, no, hold on. We gotta... Shut up. We're going to talk about our predictions first.
Yeah.
Then we're going to watch the episode and come back with our actual what we normally do.
With our what we normally do.
Yeah, that.
Great.
So, okay, your prediction.
My prediction for the episode named Super Bebop and Mighty Rocksteady is Bebop and Rocksteady become superheroes, almost turn good, but then Shredder makes them bad again.
Huh, okay.
That's what I put. That's what I got.
That's very close to mine.
What's yours say?
Okay, I put Krang makes double mutagen X, transforms his minions into superheroes, Turtles make kryptonite.
When you say double mutagen X...
That's I assume Krang is going to make some kind of potion, and he's going to call it something stupid.
Okay, it's not actually going to call it double mutagen, but it for
might
all
be.
Intents and purposes.
Yes.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Gotcha.
I assume that they are going to make some puns about Superman, or some comic book stuff, and then the Turtles are going to have to reverse their transformation.
Now, the cool part about us talking about this before we watch the episode is we can have an actual discussion without knowing what the actual result is.
Yeah, because usually we just write our predictions down and snicker in silence for 20 minutes until we record.
Yeah. So, I feel like we've been amped for this episode for a long time.
Because we've seen the ones before it and had to trudge through the shit.
Well, there are a few episode names that really got us excited. Casey Jones, Outlaw Hero, for instance. We knew it's oh fuck, Casey
Classic.
Jones. Return of the Fly. These are episode names that
we want to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of spoilers because we already know who they are.
Yeah.
But we were really excited for them.
The Leatherhead meets the Rat King. I'm excited for that one.
I'm excited for that one.
It's not up yet.
We've been very excited for Super Bebop and Mighty Rocksteady because they're two of the funnest characters.
Yes.
I'm thinking that we're probably going to be let down.
That's your real prediction.
It's my real well, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not really what happens in the episode. It's what happens to me after watching the episode.
Mm-hmm.
Because we've been so amped for this. Now, so far, Casey Jones, Outlaw Hero, that one was fantastic.
Yes.
That one took my expectations and
took your breath away
and combined them into a dough. Added chocolate chips, put in the oven. I got the fucking best cookies of my life.
What the fuck?
That's how good it was.
You made cookies out of it?
Well, it made cookies.
Oh.
I mean,
That's still nonsense, but I get it. It's a positive thing.
it's a metaphor.
It's a metaphor for positivity.
It's a simile.
Okay.
It's a
Watching Casey Jones Outlaw Hero is like getting a delicious chocolate chip cookie.
the best. The best.
I don't know
Are
what that
you
voice is.
getting the best? The best? The best? The best of news?
I don't know what that is.
The best of news?
I don't know what that is.
Well, let's see if it's actually good.
All right, we'll be back.
We'll be back. We'll be right on back. Where the fuck is my mouse cursor back? Oh boy.
Well, we were wrong.
It's wow. I was right about disappointing.
We were so wrong.
Answer's fucking robots.
Why would they even name it this?
I don't know. Because Krang? Because...
Are we recording?
Because shit. Of course we're recording.
Okay.
Of course.
Ugh.
Okay.
All right, let's talk about it.
So,
Shit is
guys,
cray.
it's not good. It's even more not good than I originally anticipated.
Yeah.
And I anticipated for not good.
I anticipated for at least fun, but not good.
Yeah, fun.
It's not.
It's not even fun.
Holy shit. All right.
We open on Bebop and Rocksteady, climbing the Channel 6 news tower.
They're climbing the antenna at the top.
The antenna at the top of the tower, and they got a device that kind of looks like a pig. If you really squint, it kind of looks like a pig with an elephant trunk.
You're talking about Bebop.
No, I'm talking about
The mesmerizer?
device. Yeah, the mesmerizer is pink.
Yeah, that's true.
It has like a long...
You're right.
It has a long phalange. It kind of resembles a trunk.
So it's the mesmerizer. So Bebop and Rocksteady are climbing up in a thunderstorm, and Bebop's all scared of thunder and lightning.
When is Bebop? You gonna make me drop this thing? I can't help it. Lightning gets me to willies.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
Shredder is watching them and basically like, guys, fucking just go up there and do it. And Krang's like, they suck balls. Brah.
The whole episode, Krang and Shredder are basically like, Bebop and Rocksteady are worthless.
Yep.
Why do we use them for things?
They will fail, Shredder. They always fail. But what choice do I have?
And I keep asking myself, that's a great question. It's not like
Why don't you do it yourself then, you
It's
dick?
not like you're a fucking ninja, right?
Yeah.
It's not like Shredder's a fucking ninja. I bet, being stealthy and climbing up a fucking pole
I thought
and then putting a thing up there, man.
I thought that this was going to be like the plot at the beginning to get us to them getting superpowers. I thought they would be climbing up here and they'd be like struck by lightning
and something,
and it would like combine with the mesmerizer or something and give them powers.
That would have been great. I would have really enjoyed that.
But it did not happen.
It did not happen, and I did not enjoy this.
Here's what we get.
Here's what we do get.
The mesmerizer causes everyone in the city to become like mindless slaves.
Today's big story comes from faraway Ruritania, where there's a crippling shortage of rutabagas. Rutabagas. You command, I obey. You command, I obey.
Walter Cronkite
is on Channel 6
is on Channel 6
Rutabaga.
He's saying rutabaga. What is it? It sounds like he's saying Ruraltanium. In the faraway country of Ruraltanium.
Yeah.
They're having a rutabaga shortage.
Oh, shit. But before we even get to that, before we even get to Walter Cronkite,
before we even get there,
Shredder is talking about the mesmerizer, and he says, we need the mesmerizer to be installed at the top of the antenna so that it does this.
It's
And
pretty weak impression.
it
Go
only-
ahead.
And it all and
There you go.
hold on.
Come on, go for it, man.
I'm just so disappointed.
I know, but don't let the fans down. The fans don't need to suffer. We suffer for you.
Don't you know that
Yeah,
the
just go for it. Yeah.
my throat hurts.
You want me to do it?
No.
Okay.
The mesmerizer works on every human, including myself. And then Krang says,
At this point, I don't have a convenient amulet.
no. Yeah, well,
Because if I had a convenient amulet that made it so I was immune to the mesmerizer, that would be really convenient.
because then I could do it myself.
But I still wouldn't.
No.
No.
Only mutants are immune. And then Krang says,
You don't have to explain it to me. I invented it, remember?
I wasn't explaining it to you. I was explaining it to them.
Yeah, they're explaining it to us.
we get the fourth wall break.
We're the fucking idiots, first of all. That upsets me. They're explaining it for us. They call you a fucking idiot. They call me a fucking idiot. They call you a fucking idiot. You should already be offended.
Well,
I'm talking to you.
you were way more excited about this when we watched it.
Yeah.
The fourth wall break is...
It's a really good fourth wall break.
So-
this was the best thing to come out of this.
yes, definitely.
This specific fourth wall is the best thing.
So they're up there and Bebop jumps on Rocksteady because he's scared of the thunder. And I'm thinking, and Bebop's like, are you done installing it yet? And I'm thinking, Rocksteady's up there, he's doing it. Why do you need both people up there?
Why do they both have to be micromanaged by Krang and Shredder?
They actually did it.
Can I ask you a question, Basem?
Yes.
You're working for a company.
Yes.
You're working for a company with two fucking megalomaniacs. They give you the
Only two?
Only two. They give you the job to climb up a fucking tower and install this piece of shit.
Okay.
You're like, great. I can
do
install
that.
I can install a piece of shit. It's easy. It's a piece of shit on the top of a tower. The hardest part is just simply climbing up the tower.
Yes.
You have a wrench specifically designed to do it.
To install that shit.
To install that shit. So you climb up. The whole time, the owner of the company and his fucking boss, some fucking shareholder, is up your ass telling you like, oh, don't do it that way, do it this way. Make sure
Why are
you do
you taking
this.
so long?
Don't fuck it up. Oh, shit. It's like, do you have nothing
Will
better
you
to
get
do?
off my ass and let me work?
And it's
I've
like,
been installing shit on towers for 33 years.
picture this. You're the CEO of a multi-billion-dollar company. In
Of
fact,
a multi-billion-dollar technodrome.
more than billions. You have shit that no one can even fathom.
Your billions got billions, son.
More than money. And you hire two fucking janitors.
Yeah.
And then you spend your whole day fucking watching
Following him
these
around.
two fucking janitors on a camera.
Telling him to do menial shit.
Give it a very detailed
Get me that disc out of that drawer.
micromanaging. Yeah.
Like, very specific.
It's your desk. You can walk over to the drawer and get it out. You know exactly where it's at, but fuck me, right?
All right, now take this over to that corner and put it there.
I mean, you're paying me. I mean, I'm on the clock, but I mean,
Do it, you idiot!
yeah, okay, great. I'm doing it. Okay, is it this one?
You can't do anything right!
Well, you won't really tell me.
Now give me that and bring it back here.
You give me extremely convoluted, detailed instructions. You
Convoluted
don't write them
and
down.
detailed.
And then when I ask you what I'm supposed to do, you tell me to fuck myself.
Yeah.
And then you get upset. I take the wrong one, and you don't even say anything.
You cretin!
You just let me continue to fail. And then you get upset at me for failing. That's it.
Yeah.
It's
That's the
jobs
dynamic
I've
of
had
their
in the
relationship.
past.
Yeah, it's very...
I've had that job.
I could see you get stressed every time you see them work.
Yeah, it's like, I'm just trying to fucking screw the thing on the top. If I need to screw the thing on the top, how come you got the guy that's afraid of going up the thing with me?
That's true. That's just poor...
I'm afraid of thunder or lightning.
It's just poor management.
Like, okay, well, you stay at the bottom, and I'll climb up and tighten this thing. It's not hard, it just takes a second.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to go up too, I'm scared.
Anyway, so the mesmerizer works like gangbusters, but
Sure, if that's working.
But it falls off because they get scared of the lightning and it busts. So they got to take it back down. Also,
they lose 2 screws.
They lose 2 screws.
That definitely won't come back to haunt them later in the
Nope.
episode. They must. You know the game Fallout.
Yes.
Fallout 3, Fallout 4.
Yes.
New Vegas, and then the new one, whatever that one's called.
4.
Yeah, Fallout. The next Fallout is just going to be called Fallout. I hate game companies now.
No, it's going to be about kids growing up in the wasteland.
It's going to
be called Fallout Boys.
I know a guy that toured with Fallout Boy.
Oh, really?
Apparently, they're fucking assholes.
Are they megalomaniac
Dead
assholes?
serious?
Though?
No. Apparently,
Go get my guitar pick.
Apparently, as soon as they got big, before they even got big, they were all up in their head, thinking they're the hot shit.
Well, apparently they were right.
Yeah. So I know.
Wait, what's their song that they do?
This ain't a scene, it's a goddamn something.
Okay.
They have a lot of shitty songs.
What's that? Who does that song?
Wish you would step back from that ledge.
Is that them?
No, that's not them.
No, okay.
But is that the song you're thinking
No,
of?
that's not.
Okay, that's just what I was thinking.
Fuck, I can't even think of the lyrics.
Who cares?
All right.
It's a shitty band. It's a shitty band, and all they
shitty
care about
people,
is their own
apparently.
head. According to my buddy who actually played with them.
Huh.
I won't say anything else.
Huh.
Yeah.
Wish you was So after they come out of their trance,
I won't say anything.
So the Channel 6 folks, they get out of their trance because the mesmerizer breaks. And the April
What do you want from me? I don't know. He's tapping me with the fucking notebook. I don't know what's going on in your stupid brain.
April says, I think we were out. And Irma looks at the camera and says, did we meet any cute guys? So it's another fourth wall break.
She looks right at us.
That's a shitty one, but it counts.
You know what, though?
Yeah.
I felt a little good because she was looking at me like, any cute guys? And I'm like,
dang.
oh, yeah, she's talking about me. She's looking right at me. And I'm like, Irma, she licked her lips, and then I licked my lips, and then she knew. She blinked.
When I lick, you lick. Yeah, just like that.
And then, it was pretty good.
Rocksteady Bebop.
Walter Cronkite on Channel 6 News.
Channel 6 Views.
Rutabagas and rutabagas. Fucking
Rutabagas in Rocksteady.
I'm a complete lazy ripoff.
Yeah.
I'm Baba Walters.
Anyway, it was like Krang Walters.
I'm Barbara Walters.
Give me a story.
Shredder, I need a scope.
So, okay. What do we do?
It's just not, it's complete.
It's idiocy.
We can't even we
gotta get
it. We
it.
can't give you a comprehensive podcast.
No, we're gonna do it. So
we're going to do it.
Krang and Shredder, by God, we'll do it. Krang and Shredder are sick and tired of Bebop and Rocksteady fucking up all the time. So they're like, I'm sick of this. They strap him down. They hook up some wires to him.
They hook the wire. They sound the wires into him.
And then they start the electricity, and it feels great.
It feels real good.
Real comprehensive.
And they pull it out real slow, and they put it in real slow.
Uh-huh. And
you ever sound with electrical wires?
I don't sound with anything.
So, no, you don't sound with electrical wires.
Because it sounds awful.
You know, just because you don't do it one way doesn't mean you have to shit on the whole idea, you know?
Why not?
Well, ask me if I like cookies.
Do you like cookies?
Ask me if I like chocolate chip cookies.
Do you like chocolate chip cookies?
I don't like any cookies, and people that like cookies are fucking just idiots.
No, I'm not.
That's how you sound.
I'm not saying people are idiots for not liking to sound their penises.
You're saying they're idiots for liking to
I'm
sound.
saying sounding is a really fucking dangerous sounding thing.
Here's what you do. You light some candles.
No.
The wax drips off.
No.
You guys, don't sound. You're going to break some in your penis. It's going to be really bad.
It's going to be terrible.
Kids, if you don't know what sounding is, go ahead and Google that shit.
Don't.
Kids, if you're listening to this podcast, go to your parents and say, why are you letting me destroy my life?
Why are you letting me listen to this podcast?
And parents, if you're letting your kids listen to this, I really appreciate that.
Yeah,
that's
good
awesome.
For you. Make sure you download it twice.
Kids, the website you want to go is rotten.com.
No.
Rotten.com fucked me up as a kid.
Don't.
Yeah, I'm just saying it did. Don't do it.
You just said the site you want to go to.
I've seen the bottom of the internet for many years ago. I'm done. I got it out of my system. I've seen the worst in humanity. It's awful.
Yeah.
There's also awful.com.
Don't go there.
Don't go there either. Don't go to awful. Definitely don't go to Google image search and type in tub girl.
Don't.
I just said
Why
that.
Why are you saying this, Cranston?
Not say anything. Don't type in lemon party.
Do type in lemon stealing horror though. Because that's hilarious.
Go to justinroiland.com.
Okay.
And look at his Adventure Time memes.
It's innocent enough. Anyway, so as these electrical currents are like passing through their dick holes, they kind of pan over to this glass container, and two robot versions of Bebop and Rocksteady start materializing.
I'll call them Super Bebop and Mighty Rocksteady.
You are wrong, my friend. He calls them Super Rocksteady and Mighty Bebop.
Are you fucking serious?
Yes.
Behold, Super Rocksteady and Mighty Bebop.
I believe you as much as I don't believe you.
Cranston, audience.
We're gonna.
Okay, audience.
Listen.
The name of the episode is Super Bebop and Mighty Rocksteady.
Absolutely.
It rolls off the tongue as much as it could.
I don't know about that.
It's as good as it can. It sounds catchy. You know what doesn't sound catchy?
Both of them sound like shit.
Super Rocksteady and Mighty Bebop sound crap.
It does sound worse, but I wonder if that's because we've been talking about Super Bebop and Mighty Rocksteady for so fucking long.
Maybe.
We're just used to hearing it.
But then Shredder also says it in the wrong order.
Like if I said tonight we're having grits and shrimp.
And then if you said shits and grimp, then it would sound weird.
What food nightmare do you think we're living in?
That's what popped into my head.
I know
that's not what you were going to say.
Lebanese cuisine.
Grits and shrimp and grits.
Cannot involve...
Shrimp and grits is okay, I guess. What are you saying? What was your point? Your point is that
you say shrimp and grits. I'm just saying, you say grits and shrimp.
It sounds weird.
It sounds weird, but like it's the same fucking thing.
Gravy and mashed potatoes? Yeah, it sounds weird.
It sounds weird.
Yeah.
Now, if you said that to me, I'd be like, I like gravy. You must really like gravy because you're having mashed potatoes with your gravy.
Yeah.
Dude. So I had man, this is all over the place.
Yeah.
I had Casey and Basem over for Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Oh, that was a while ago.
It was a while ago. Yeah, Thanksgiving time. About a month ago. So I made turkey, and after the turkey came out, I took the drippings. I started making gravy.
Yeah.
And Basem was like, this is the tightest shit I've ever seen in my life.
What are you talking about?
You were fucking awestruck.
By what?
The gravy.
Why?
You were like, what is he doing with that stuff? And then they were like, oh, he's making gravy. And you're like, he's making gravy?
What?
And then you like came in the kitchen. Yeah, and you got really intently watched.
You are wrong, my friend.
I think it's because you were drunk. Because you were drunk, you were really excited.
That's true. We did get really drunk.
You got
I was excited that you were making fresh gravy. Not excited like I've never seen gravy made before.
You the way you came up to me and the way you talked to Natalie, it had been like you've never seen, like in your mind, gravy came from like this place. And like you somehow just got it. And when you found out that I was actually making it, it fucking changed your world.
No, I've made gravy before.
I'm sure you have. I'm just saying your reaction to me making gravy from scratch.
God. You want to hear something ridiculous?
Sure.
So you brined your turkey.
I did. It was fucking amazing.
When I went to Casey's family's place.
Brine your turkeys.
Yes. When I went to Casey's family Thanksgiving, for Christmas, they made turkey again, and they put butter under the skin.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's a classic move.
Classic. And it was good. But then when I tried to make gravy with the drippings, there was so much butter that it was like a full inch of butter had risen to the top of the gravy, so I couldn't make the gravy.
Well, keep in mind that there's also fat from the bird in the skin that drips
for sure.
Yeah.
But it ended up working out, but like I had to drain out butter. It was weird.
So my turkey tip, what I did, I followed the Alton Brown methodology.
Alton Brown.
Alton.
Not Elton Brown.
Alton. It's Alton. Like Albert.
Yes.
Alton. Dry the fucking bird after you brine it. You rinse that shit off, then you dry it. Canola oil. Little bowl, put it on my hands, rub the bird down. 500 degrees. Put it at 500 degrees. Get that skin crispy. Then, after it's crispy, you cover it in foil. You lower the temperature. You cover the breast in foil. So you stop cooking the breast from the outside so it doesn't dry out. It's fucking fantastic.
It was good.
It was real good. It tastes like a rotisserie turkey.
It did taste like a rotisserie turkey. That's very accurate.
Yeah. Next Thanksgiving, I'm having my folks and Natalie's folks and Natalie's sister. My sister and her boyfriend can't make it.
It's going to be a great orgy.
Oh, gross.
Yep.
And then I'm going to brine a turkey for everyone.
If you know what I mean.
And I'm going to host my first Thanksgiving, which I've always wanted to do.
Wink, wink.
Why did you have to make it so gross? You took something magical. So ever since I was a kid, I wanted to host my own Thanksgiving and just wow people.
Yeah.
And you had to make it fucking gross.
Oh, you know what else is gross?
Sounding.
Yes, you fuck.
Yeah. That's
so
fair.
Deal with it.
That's fair. Okay.
So
Turtles. That's what our podcast is about.
The turtles have to guard.
Not
Channel
about gross
6.
shit. It's about the turtles.
Regardless of what you may hear, the podcast is about turtles.
Skip forward to the part where we talk about turtles.
Yeah, stop listening to the rest of it.
If you don't want to hear it, just stop listening.
Bebop and Rocksteady.
Well, listen to it. Well, you don't have to listen to it, but you have to go to Google Play. You have to review. You have to leave a like. You have to leave a comment. You have to subscribe to our RSS. And then listen. You can mute it, but keep listening.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Mute it, but listen to it from start to finish. And then tell your friends
to do the same.
And then hack into their computer and then listen.
Do it for them because they hate your advice.
Do it for them, yeah. They're not going to listen to us anyway.
Or you. So
your friends hate you, man.
Let's read off a little bit of the stats here for Bebop and Rocksteady. Mighty Bebop and Mighty Rocksteady. Fuck.
Listen,
Mighty
man,
Bebop and Super Rocksteady.
Listen, if you actually want to talk about the show, you talk about the show.
Apparently, they're 10 times as strong, fast, and smart as the original mutants.
Not mere mutants, cybernetic clones, 10 times as strong and 10 times as smart as Rocksteady and Bebop could ever hope to be.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
You're Krang.
Okay.
You're Shredder. You're both.
Yes.
Who cares?
Yes.
How much do you value Bebop and Rocksteady?
I value them openly?
Openly.
Not at all.
Just yeah, exactly.
In actually probably a little bit.
Probably a little bit, but very little still.
Yeah.
So your plan is to make a robot.
They're called super mutants.
They're called great. They're fucking robots.
They're cybernetic mutants.
They're robots. So, if you think these two creatures are the shittiest fucking henchmen in the world,
Yeah.
why would you base anything off of them?
It's
Instead of making it 10 times smarter, why don't you just make a robot to do your fucking shit?
the problem is
All the Foot Clan are already fucking robots anyway.
yeah, all they say
Do that better.
No. All they say about Bebop and Rocksteady, the thing that gets in the way is they are stupid.
Okay.
Stupid or clumsy or whatever.
So make robots that are 10 times smarter?
Sure, I think... Dude, if I could explain the fucking reason that these things exist right now, I would be...
He's frozen.
I would be an Oscar-winning writer.
Are you
So,
a fucking robot?
Listen to me. These guys, I'm gonna logic it real quick. There's cables. They have these two mutants. They want to improve on them. So
Yeah.
it's using their genetic structure.
You know what it reminds
So
me
it ends
of?
up looking like them.
Reminds me of the Super Mario Brothers movie.
Remember?
Evolve.
De-evolve. Yeah.
Well,
The-
not de-evolve, but evolve.
Well, no, and
They
de-evolve.
de-evolve the other guys, but the two fucking idiots,
Oh, they get evolved.
they evolve.
Yeah. Cretaceous.
Yeah, and then they say they talk in like British accents, and you're like, oh, they must be very smart because only British people smart talking in accents like this.
Quite an agreeable transmogrification.
More like a transfiguration.
A simple metamorphosis. Huh?
Enough! Both of you!
They don't actually talk in British accents.
No, they just say a bunch of smart shit.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I'm not smart.
But they're still dumb.
Yeah,
Same with these guys. These robots, they're idiots.
they're dumb.
Regardless, 10 times 0 is 0.
They're slightly less dumb, but they're still extremely dumb.
No, I would argue they're even more dumb. They don't say anything intelligent. They
Stomp turtles.
They say stomp turtles, and they just pound their feet on the ground for 20 minutes while waiting for the turtles to show up. They don't do anything that makes
No,
them
they
any
don't.
better in any way. The only thing is
They're
that
just robots.
they're able to make the building rumble, like, eventually. So
They're
I guess that
stronger,
means
yeah.
they're strong, but I bet Bebop and Rocksteady could do that too if they wanted.
Did you notice that they kept showing the street outside of Channel 6 News as Hannah Avenue? What the fuck happened to Hannah?
I thought it was Hannah Boulevard.
Oh, it's Avenue. It makes me think that someone named Hannah, like in the show, something really bad happened. So, Hannah, if you're out there, if you're not out there, if you're the family of Hannah,
What?
I'm really sorry about what happened. Like, it's almost like a...
Do you think it's like a
I think it's
Easter
like
egg?
I think it's like a memorial.
Oh, let me look it up.
No, I don't want you to ruin the magic. We get the robots
We get the robots.
that are infinite, that are 10 times better than shit. The sad part is I like Bebop and Rocksteady. So I was hoping that they were actually going to get to do something cool.
Yeah.
But instead they use that as an opportunity to make them look worse.
Yeah, they use them to look like shit.
It's annoying. It's a nice wipe, though.
Yeah.
As Rocksteady walks towards the screen. Like
Super Rocksteady.
Super Rocksteady walks towards the screen. He fills the entire camera with his
cheek.
with his silver cheek,
And it stays on it for way too long, and then
it
fades to black.
It fades out from silver to black.
Drama break.
See, there's Hannah Avenue again.
Yeah.
Showed like 3 times.
Yeah. So, while the turtles are... While April's inside Channel 6...
I need to talk about this.
Okay.
The turtles, at this point, are like, they're going to put that thing on the top of the tower again. We should probably, I don't know, scope it out, make sure that they don't put the thing on the top of the tower.
Yeah.
So here's what we're going to do. We're going to sit outside in our fucking trench coats and eat pizza. Meanwhile, April, who we really care about, is going to be inside the building.
The danger zone.
The danger zone. If anything happens, April will tell us, and then
we'll come in.
And then we'll just come in. It's like, I don't know. Maybe all 4 of you could just go to the motherfucking roof.
That's one of my notes. It pisses me off. He goes, well,
it
how
should.
Well, Vern doesn't want us in this building. How are we gonna get into the building without Vern seeing us? And I go, and my note says,
go fuck yourself.
My note says, if only they were ninjas.
Yeah, if only. I said the same thing about Shredder.
Exactly.
At the end, I'm like, oh, it's not like he's a fucking ninja.
Yeah. It's upsetting.
It's dumb.
Yeah.
It's like, I think they start writing these episodes, and they don't really know where it's going to go.
They forget.
They're like, oh, just, how much time would that fill? I don't know. That's probably like 9 minutes in. Okay, we need to get 22 minutes. Okay, well, and then they go to the elevator, and then Shredder gets on it. He doesn't know what to do. It's like, oh yeah. Let's go with that.
I like that voice.
And then there's one guy's like, I don't know if that. No, and put it in, and then they get on.
Well, what about if we write a quality story instead of just trying to fill
No, there's
airtime?
no time, and he gets to the roof, and he can't put it on. He makes Bebop and Rocksteady do it in normal form again. And they can't do it. It's weird. And then they turn everyone into dogs.
Guys, listen.
And then a gorilla.
Guys, this voice that he's doing, I want to laugh, but the fact that it's accurate is just really upsetting to me.
But the screws fall out, and then they turn the other way. They're not zombies. But then the turtles grab his amulet, and then the amulet doesn't work.
I am the monarch! That's what
I
he
am
sound like.
the monarch! Oh, that wasn't the monarch.
No, it wasn't, but at first
No.
it sounded a little bit like him when he's whiny.
This episode.
It drained us, man.
I had such high...
We
We
were
were looking forward to it for so long. I think as soon as we got to season 3, Basem was like, dude, fucking Super Bebop and Mighty Rocksteady. And I was like,
I was counting off all the cool shit. Leatherhead is going to show up. Rat King showed up for the first time. Fucking Baxter's back. All right.
guess who's back?
Well, I was doing
Back
Backstreet
again.
Boys.
Baxter's back.
All right. All right. So,
Hey, you know, he's back again.
Bow.
Tell your girlfriend, tell your friend.
Oh,
I don't know.
I was singing the song to the TV show.
Oh, I was just going for it.
Shredder's gonna get that amulet.
No. Krang's ham-fisting it right in.
Gonna protect him from the mesmerizer.
Okay, we open the show with Bebop and Rocksteady.
Are we starting over?
Yeah, I guess. I need to backtrack.
Okay.
We open the show with Bebop and Rocksteady.
Hello and welcome to Turtle.
Let me get it out. Open the show with Bebop and Rocksteady climbing the tower to put the thing on. The reason that they're doing it, even though they're idiots, I don't know why Krang couldn't fucking do it, or a fucking foot soldier because they're robots.
Yep.
Couldn't do it because Shredder is a human. So if he put it on, he would also become a mindless zombie like the rest of the people. The second time after it already fucking fails, Krang's like, oh, don't worry, Shredder. You can just have this fucking amulet I had this whole time, and that will save you. It's like, wow, yeah, that would have been really great yesterday.
I think the idea is that he created that in the meantime.
And then created a box to hold it in.
Yeah.
Like a jewelry box with a nice, like, foam inlay.
Yeah.
With wonderful red velvet fabric.
Yeah.
Great.
Well, he had the box already. From that other gift he gave.
I think he had the
Shredder.
fucking amulet and then spent all the time making the goddamn box.
It wasn't ready to show you yet.
You know about these amulets. It's really all about the presentation. Oh, Krang, for me? You shouldn't have. You really shouldn't have.
This is a waste of time.
This is shit.
I could have done this yesterday.
You do realize that I'm still going to make Bebop and Rocksteady do it and fuck it up, right? And then I'm going to stand there and hold the goddamn machine while the turtles fucking come in and just take the amulet off my goddamn neck.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, so the turtles get a pizza.
Yeah, we get a pizza. We don't get any fucking cowabungas.
God damn it.
Because if we had one fucking thing awesome where we got our, what do we call them?
Whatever
we call them, we don't get to call it that. That would have been great.
Anyway, the pizza is a good one, though. It's pickled herring and caramel fudge topping.
Is that the one with the pickled herring and caramel fudge topping?
Naturally. You'd think my face is always green like this.
Guys, I don't even know where we're going to fucking get pickled herring if this wins.
We're going to make pickled herring.
I know where I can get canned herring, and I know where I can get herring like smoked in like a sardine can.
That's probably close.
Well, pickled is kind of a different thing on its own. It's a lot tangier. It's got that vinegar taste.
Yeah.
I really enjoy pickled fish, actually.
Gross.
I'm
just thinking about it on a pizza, man.
Yeah, well, yeah. Most of the shit on a pizza is going to be
pickled
bad.
herring probably tastes a lot like anchovies.
I don't think so.
No.
Now anchovies, I haven't had a lot of anchovies, but they're very salty.
Yeah.
Pickled salmon or pickled herring is a lot more mild.
Okay.
At least the stuff I have. My grandpa used to make pickled fish for us.
Yeah. All right. So while they're enjoying their pizza...
It's probably awful. I'm just used to it.
You might be.
So when I was growing up, my dad would make us buckwheat pancakes.
You told me that.
Yeah, and it tastes like fucking dirt.
Yeah.
But I ate them because my dad... I didn't love it. Because I ate it... I want to eat because my dad ate it.
We talked about
And now that
this.
I'm grown up, I fucking love buckwheat pancakes. Oh, it's the fucking nostalgia.
Yeah.
It's still fucking dirt.
Yeah.
Same with Tabasco. It's like, oh, you like vinegar peppers? Like, not really. Kind of tastes like vomit. Oh. Well, no, you can't get enough of it. Put in your fucking ketchup.
Yeah.
All right. Now it's like anytime I have fish sticks, there's like something missing because I don't have my fucking Tabasco ketchup.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dad.
Asshole.
It's just selfish is what it is.
Selfish?
It's like, I'm going to fuck up your taste buds, you fucking idiot.
You're going to like buckwheat pancakes, you dumbass.
Fucking little shit.
You piece of shit.
You take a shit in my sandbox.
What?
I didn't shit.
Oh, yeah, you got blamed for it, though.
For shitting in a sandbox?
Wait.
No. Okay, there is a sandbox story.
I thought I heard the sandbox story before.
Okay, we had a sandbox that was shaped like a turtle, and the sandbox cover was a turtle shell.
Yes.
My dad spanked me the only time I got spanked because...
He thought you were lying about the...
He said that I left the fucking turtle thing off, and I didn't fucking do it, and it rained and like got the sandbox all clumpy. And then when he confronted me and I told him it wasn't me, he spanked me because I was lying to him.
Now, your dad, when he was on the episode, is still adamant that that was true.
Yeah, he said that, and then he said, I'm just fucking joking. I don't even remember.
Oh.
Yeah, you don't remember that part. Fucking bullshit. I did shit in my pants when I was a kid.
Everyone shit their pants when they were a kid.
Yeah, but I was at school.
I've done that. I did that once.
I remember, like,
in elementary school.
I don't remember what I ate, but like the whole day I had to just shit. But I was too embarrassed to go shit. Okay, imagine this. You're a young lad.
Okay.
And you're in elementary school.
About 12 or 13.
No, much younger than that. and you have to poop. But you know that when you go into the bathroom, none of the goddamn stalls have doors on them.
Oh, really?
No, none of them.
Huh.
So you go in there to shit and people just look at you and laugh and point.
Why?
Because they're fucking kids.
Okay.
I don't know why.
That's
I
fair.
didn't do it because I was normal.
Well,
those kids probably got home and got beat. And
I hope they did.
I hope they did.
Well, that's just weird that you didn't have doors.
Yeah. It's really upsetting, right?
Yeah.
That should be upsetting to you right now.
It is.
So,
I won't poop in a bar. Like, I've been to bars that don't have bathroom stall doors.
No one wants to poop in public.
It's disgusting, dude.
It's awful. Now imagine doing that, but you have to poop in front of people.
I have walked on a bathroom that some dude was sitting on the toilet and there was no door. And I felt so bad for him. I just went in and I peed in the urinal so I couldn't see him. I washed my hands and left.
Did you make eye contact with him in the mirror?
He's so... Like, what situation do you have to be in to do that?
Here's what... If I was if I'm already, like, trying to take a dump in a restroom, like, if someone comes in, like, I clench up and I wait till they leave.
Yeah.
Because I already don't want to poop.
I'm not dropping one right now.
I don't want to poop with people. It's not a group experience.
Or you let it drop as you go. Or you do this a lot. I think every guy does that.
What if you try to do that and then like it's so like everything's quiet, you're like, and then like it's quiet and then you're like, like you can't get the timing.
The timing's all off.
You're just like, fuck. So I get on the bus to go home and I've had to shit all day. And I can't do it. I literally get off and I run off the bus before it leaves to go poop. And I run to the bathroom. I don't care if there's a door. And I poop and like all the teachers are like worried about me. And I'm trying to like poop by pulling my pants down and like pooping in the toilet.
Sure.
But I'm so backed up, like as I'm pulling down my pants.
It like sprays out of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it all lands in my underwear.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
The teacher was like, there's this other poor
So there were
kid.
teachers in there.
No, they wouldn't come in. There was a poor kid in the restroom with me. They made him go in and check that I pooped my underwear. Like they wouldn't take my word for it.
They wouldn't take your word for it?
So
what did you say? You were sitting there, so you're on the toilet. Your poop covered underwear is between your knees, like, you know, on the ground.
Yeah.
You can't move.
No, I'm mortified.
Yeah. And you're
I can't believe I
yelling
can
for
talk
help.
about it now.
You're yelling for help to a teacher.
Now it's just funny.
And they're refusing to come in and help you.
Well, I didn't want to do anything. I want to just stay there and kill myself. So they're like, are you okay? And I'm like, no.
I made an accident. They're like, Jimmy, go check. Did Steven make an accident?
His name was Tim.
Tim, did he make an accident? Yeah,
Yes.
he did.
I could see the poop
Are
in
you
his
sure?
underwear, in his wiener.
Go check again. In his wiener.
I said, and his wiener.
Oh, and...
Not in his wiener.
Oh.
I didn't poop in my wiener somehow.
Yeah.
So
what'd they do? The teachers eventually came and...
they called my mom.
They called your mom.
And they put my underwear in a lunch bag.
See, now...
They put my underwear with poop in a brown paper bag.
What? They couldn't get a zippy?
I don't know if they couldn't or they just refused.
They couldn't get a fucking trash bag?
It hurts so bad I'm like...
A plastic trash bag?
They gave a brown paper lunch bag. And I carried it. And I remember my mom just like, we get home and I'm like, assumed she'd want to like wash them. She just put them in the outside garbage can. It was like, we don't need these anymore. Like, we could buy you new ones.
Well, now at least in kindergarten, I don't know, they'll like have an extra change for each kid.
This was like probably first or second grade.
Sure. But
it was young enough where like when you went to school, they put a fucking lanyard around your neck that told you what bus to get on.
Okay.
So like if you got on the wrong bus, everyone would be like, "Oh no, well okay, little Stevie, let's get on. We're gonna get on the right bus,
the short one." So this kid fucking poops his pants. Goddamn retarded.
You right on the reason. God, why am I thinking of this horrible memory now?
Why
am I sharing it with everyone that listens to the shit?
Mine's not that bad. I'll tell you mine. It's not as funny, I don't think. Same situation. I was at school. I had to poop. I pooped my pants. So I sat in the toilet. And
wait. Were your pants were on and like buttoned up and like zipped. And then you shit while they were still on.
Yeah, I don't remember the exact situation.
I was literally pulling my pants off while shit happened. Yeah.
I'll tell this
There was
story.
an attempt.
Okay. Anyway, so there was poop in my pants. I went to the bathroom. I sat on the toilet. I did as much as I could, man. And then I just kind of, and then I took
you did as much as
like
you could?
to clean myself, to wipe. All right. Okay. And then I kind of shuffled my clothes off my pants and just lifted my shirt like as high as it could go to protect it from the shit that was belly button down. And then
what did it do? Were your pants so tight it like went up?
No. It was messy, you know.
Okay.
It's messy.
I mean, I don't, but sure.
Sure. So I don't remember if it was a teacher or a kid, but somehow I got word. Someone called my mom. My mom, who we lived very close to the school, she drove down with a change of clothes and like helped me get cleaned up in the boys' bathroom at the elementary school. And then she brought me a change of clothes and I went home.
Maybe my mom brought me underwear too. I just forgot about it.
It's possible.
You know what I do remember? I remember a teacher saying that she's never seen a kid run so fast. From me running off the bus. Like, it's the same energy.
Wait,
like
you were
when
running off the bus to school?
School's out.
Okay.
We're loading on the bus to go home.
Oh.
I get on the bus
and then
sit
you're like,
down.
nope.
I'm like,
so this is after school.
Yeah. I'm like pale white, like in so much agony and pain. I've been holding this horrible fucking diarrhea in all day. Like, just fucking everyone keeps asking me if I'm okay. Like, yeah, I'm okay. They're like, do you need to like go to the nurse or like you just go to the bathroom? Like, you can do that if you need to. I'm like, no, I'm fine. I'm fucking fine. And then like, basically, like, I'm like, okay, all I gotta do is go home. All I gotta do is go home. I can go poop. I can go poop. I can go poop like a big boy poops. And then like, all of a sudden I'm like, I can't do it. And then I just fucking got up and just
wow.
into the bathroom. Yeah.
I feel like we've gotten closer today.
It's like, at that point, it's like, I don't even care if there's a door. I don't even care if there's a toilet.
Yeah.
It's like, this needs to get out of me. There is some sort of violent beast that cannot be
hates my
tamed.
insides.
Yeah.
That wants to be on the outside.
Yeah, that doesn't want to be inside me anymore.
Yeah. Do you want to hear one more poop story?
Of course. Because mine was very embarrassing.
Let me take your mind off it.
reprieve.
Let me take your mind off it. This is not my poop story. You may have heard this one. I may have told you this.
Whose poop story is
this? Is Rami's.
Okay. Okay. Is he cool with this?
Doesn't fucking matter.
Doesn't matter
Rami's my youngest brother.
Rami is pretty cool, and sometimes he's a fucking shit.
Yes.
So I have no remorse that you're telling his poop story.
Well, he laughs every time I tell it. And then maybe someday I'll tell his first drinking story.
Rami can be kind of a pain in the ass, but he's fucking funny.
Yeah.
I'll give him that. You're fucking funny, dude.
So so we're in Lebanon and we've gone on a picnic. So in Lebanon, it's like what we'll do is we'd get a bunch of stuff. We'd basically go camping during the day and, we call it a picnic. I don't know. We'd go, we'd have some mati, we'd hang out. We'd start a little fire, make some tea or coffee or whatever. And so we were like, I was like 15, which means Rami was like about 9. And it was just me and my brothers and my cousins hanging out in the wild for the day. So we would usually set up like we'd find rocks or whatever, and we'd set up like a little thing that you can sit on and poop into a thing away from the site. We
kind of like a makeshift toilet.
Yeah, like a makeshift toilet. Rami, this one time we did not have it. He needed to poop basically as soon as we got there. So we're like, go over there and do it. Whatever. He goes over there. He lifts it. He puts his pants down below his, around his ankles. And he leans over and he bends down and he starts pooping directly into his underwear around his feet.
At least mine came out like just woof, and like it was too late.
No,
like,
he was crouching, but he didn't crouch back. So he was just pooping into his own clothes.
Oh, man.
So he walked home holding
Waddled
his...
home.
In one trash bag, he had his dirty, shitty clothes. And then in his other trash bag, he poked his 2 legs through. And he walked home with a trash bag on.
I think we're done talking about this episode.
Yeah.
I have another poop story.
Okay.
This isn't my poop story.
It's Rami's.
This is also Rami's poop story. I doubt any of these people are ever going to listen to this anyway, but...
No, I'm going to send this to Rami.
No, for who I'm talking about.
Oh, okay. Fallout Boy.
Just for privacy's sake, I knew a guy in high school. We were friends for quite a bit growing up. Actually, take that out, Basem. Edit point.
Okay.
Because I don't know.
Start over.
Growing up, I knew someone who had a brother. And I don't know. Me and this guy were talking about poop for some reason. I mean, sometimes poop just comes up,
You've listened to this podcast enough to know
it just
Cranston's mind eventually wanders to poop.
It eventually goes to poop. So, it's funny. So, I forget what was going, and he was like he's like, oh yeah, he's like, you don't want to like dig around my house or anything or something like that. I'm like, why wouldn't I want to do that? He's like, well, my brother, it's like, I don't want to talk about it. I'm like, it's not like your brother like shits all over the house. And then he like stopped and he looked at me. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, how did you know? I'm like, what? He told me, he confided in me. I'm such a shitty person. I don't know. I think at this point it's moot. But he said that his brother would shit and then be so embarrassed about it they'd like hide it in the house.
What?
Like under the couch.
Like a cat?
Or like in his toy chest.
Oh my god.
Some people would just find poop in his house. And that's why his house didn't smell good.
What?
That's what he told me.
So his brother would need to poop, like poop his pants, and then shovel it out of his pants.
I don't know the details, man.
To hide somewhere?
I just know that there were like little poop stashes.
What?
Like a cache of poop.
I don't understand how that happens.
I don't know. He made a conscious decision to poop and then put it somewhere.
What? Not the toilet? Not the toilet.
Not the toilet.
Like he's handling poop and he doesn't put it in the toilet?
I don't know why he wouldn't put it in the toilet.
What?
He was very young when he did this. It's not like he was like 16 in high school and he's like, I'm going to read my comic books and then take a shit and then...
Hide that shit. Good luck, Mom and Dad.
So long, Mom and Dad.
The game is on.
Oh my fucking god. I forgot about that.
Happy Easter, everyone. I've hidden 42 eggs and 18 poop. Some of them are filled with candy. 18 are filled with poop.
Oh man. He confided in me and I fucking laughed.
Yeah.
Harder than I've ever laughed in my life.
And then never went over to that friend's house again.
No, I did. I mean, I did a few times, I guess.
But you were always wary, weren't you? You were always in the corner of your eye. You were always looking around. Yeah. Where am I going to find the poop?
I didn't look
Where am I going to look at? Where'd it go?
I didn't look under anything, behind anything.
You're like, you sit and you don't move a muscle. Move. All right, this was fun. I'm going to go home now.
You don't sit, you just stand.
Yeah. I'm just No, you can sit on the couch. We're
So
playing
here's
video
the
games.
thing.
No, it's all right. I'll stand. You want to come to the kitchen? You want to get a snack? No, I'm good. You bring me the snack. I will put it into my mouth. I'll look at it, and then I'll put it in my mouth.
I'll inspect it, and then I'll consider it. Here's the thing that cracked me up, though. He goes.
He turned around, and there was a sign on his back that said "Kick me," and it was covered in poop.
My buddy he told me, he goes, well, he doesn't do that anymore. I'm like, okay, that makes sense. He's like, but we don't know if we found them all.
But then you go into his house and it smells, so you're like, no, you did not find them all.
I know.
Do you know if they ever moved out of there?
A smelly house. I don't know.
The next person who moves in there.
I could drive us there right now, though.
You want to go on a poop hunt?
Are we going right now?
Not right now. It's a little late to be breaking into a poop house.
Oh, fuck.
Man.
Guys, this episode,
Okay.
I don't know.
Hold on.
Oh, fuck.
We get another fourth wall break.
Oh, it hurts. I can't.
The turtles. The turtles are like, guys, how are we going to get into this building? And Donatello says, he looks at us and says,
"Don't worry, we'll get into that building. You'll see."
Oh, yeah? Like how?
How should I know? I'm a Ninja Turtle, not a cartoon writer.
That's a pretty good fourth wall break.
It's pretty good. It's not as funny as the poop story.
Definitely not. We're coming back down from the poop story.
It's bad when your poop story is not as funny.
It's better
as
than the cartoon that you're watching?
Everything, yeah. Except for Shredder's first.
Oh my god, you're right.
Yeah.
Then we have another fourth wall break.
Okay, get that out.
Man, another fourth wall break.
Is that the Irma one?
No, it's the one where Michelangelo's like, man, is this suspenseful or what?
My suction cups! They're pulling loose!
I can't hold on much longer.
Is this ever suspenseful or what?
Right. The only other note I really have that I should mention is that we learned that Byrne's name is Byrne Thompson.
Correct. Wait, is that Byrne Thompson or Vern Thompson?
No, Byrne.
Are you sure they weren't talking about Vern?
Yes, because they're talking about the owner, which is Byrne.
Okay.
So I don't know why they had to force him they had to force give him a last name. But
yeah, that was weird.
Did.
And then my final note is we get a last pizza at the end. It's marshmallow and asparagus.
And then my last note is pizza
power.
Pizza power!
Hoo boy!
Wow.
All right.
Okay, since we didn't talk about the episode at all, let me do a lightning recap.
I mean, go for it. Go for it, my friend.
Shredder wants to control New York City's residents with a mesmerizer. It's a mind control device, but it breaks, so he's sick of it. So that he creates robot versions of Bebop and Rocksteady. Basically, they don't matter at all. They rebuild the mesmerizer, but it's still missing parts, so it doesn't work. It
Two goddamn screws.
Turns things into monkeys, and people act like animals, and then they act like kids, and it's all stupid. Eventually, the turtles meet Shredder, and Shredder's mesmerizer explodes, and Bebop and Rocksteady explode.
And then we talk about
they literally just explode. They literally just explode at the end of the episode.
You're right. They never actually give us a good reason why the robots aren't around anymore.
They just explode.
Huh.
Guys, watch this episode, because I'm not going to watch it again.
Just don't. Don't watch the episode.
Tell me how they beat them, because I can't remember.
Let us watch it for you, and you sit back, relax, and laugh at our poop stories.
And thank you for doing that.
Thank you for doing that.
Cranston.
Yeah.
Is this a good episode or a bad?
Oh, hell no.
Don't you dare ask me. That's a bad episode. It's awful. Amazing title. Pretty good start. And then, they didn't do anything worthwhile.
What could have fixed this? Let's say You saw the robots being created.
No, first of all, for this to be good, we have to get rid of the robots.
No. Let's say with the robots, how could it have been better?
Maybe make them actually smarter, better versions of Bebop and Rocksteady.
But then they would have been better. Like, how would we get them out of the episode?
They go off on their own because they're like too good for this shit.
Oh,
like
shit.
They're better than Shredder and Krang.
All right.
Like they're too smart, and they're like, we will inhabit our own planet and dimension. Then they make a portal device,
and they create like a piece that lasts 1,000 generations.
They turn the mesmerizer into a
sweet bong.
Into a sweet bong. They get ripped, and then they talk about free love.
Yeah, and everyone's all cool, man. Bad episode.
Oh, shell shock.
So
our childhood cartoon was not as interesting as our childhood poops.
I like how we said it the same way. No Cowabungas this
No
episode.
fucking Cowabungas.
But bro, how many fourth walls did we have?
4 fourth wall breaks.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm pretty happy about that.
Yeah.
2 pizzas.
2 pizzas.
What did we have? Marshmallow and asparagus was the last one.
And also pickled herring and caramel fudge topping.
Caramel fudge?
Yeah.
They did fucking say fudge again.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yep.
So that puts us at 49
At not
Cowabungas total.
Yep.
63 fourth wall breaks.
Woo!
I like that number. That's getting good.
Good.
I hope they keep on that.
We got to decide a
supposed
pizza.
to pick a winner.
Wow.
We had 21 votes.
Yeah.
I know a lot more than you listen to that, but that's our biggest amount of votes.
I think so.
Oh boy, anchovy topped with the chocolate fudge one. Can't believe that.
Go figure.
Actually, hot fudge and anchovy, it's the same fucking thing.
Yeah.
The 2 people that voted, like, you should have just gone with the majority.
You know, I would count it even.
Yeah.
I would combine them.
11 votes.
Yeah, so 11 votes for anchovy topped with the hot with the chocolate fudge.
So we're eating it.
So that's what we're going to be eating
That actually
next.
might be good. You know, like
No,
Florida.
don't.
Well, you know, like Florida Cell caramel. It's like salty caramel, and you're like, ooh, that's actually really nice because the salt kind of adds this umami. Maybe this will give us like that umami.
I doubt it.
I've never had an anchovy on a pizza before.
Yes, you did.
No.
We got it at work that one time.
I wasn't there that day.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I was like at corporate or something.
Well,
That's why you guys got pizza, because it was only the 2 of you.
well, you weren't missing out.
I've definitely never had anchovies and the chocolate fudge. So, you know, there's that. Okay, coming up to vote is marshmallow and pepperoni, deep dish oatmeal with grapefruit topping, grape jelly, and wonton and lox pizza. After that, still up in the running, we have peanut butter and clams, chocolate chili pizza, Moscow Pizza Special, whatever the fuck that is, pickles and ice cream, whole wheat with plain cheese topping, peanut butter and avocado with extra pickles, crunchy peanut butter, mind you, pickled herring, and caramel fudge topping, and followed by marshmallow and asparagus. I'm already thinking about if marshmallow and asparagus wins, I want to put the marshmallows on last, and then you put them under the broiler so they get nice and you get that toasted marshmallow.
Yeah, yeah. Well, presumably it would be cooked on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
Wow.
So if you want to find us, we got the links down below. We're on Twitter. That's a lot of fun. At Turtle Power Pod, check us out.
Yeah.
If you like what you hear, man, Google Play is the tits. Find us on there. If you want to leave us like a review or a rating, that's super cool. We really appreciate it.
Yep.
Do we have anything to talk about?
We've talked about so much, but so little.
But I mean, does anyone else have anything to talk about with us?
Someone responded to us. Our old friend, TFG1.
Old friend.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, that TFG, the fucking gimp. One.
That's exactly it.
Yeah.
TFG1_Grimlock. You remember him?
Yeah, _Grimlock. What's up? What you got? What are you buying? What are you selling?
We talked about him last episode, and you commented that his fucking his Twitter handle like rolls off the fucking tongue. Yeah. So here's the thing. He says, I can explain my odd name.
Okay.
TFG1.
Yeah.
Stands for the first generation one.
Okay.
Grimlock from the 80s Transformers.
That's pretty cool.
Grimlock is the T-Rex, which I already knew that part. But you know Grimlock.
Yeah.
Oh, Grimlock. I think he talked like an idiot.
Why you think Grimlock's stupid? Me not stupid. Grimlock's smartest Dinobot of all.
Unfortunately, that's probably true.
The first generation one
Grimlock.
I get it. But I mean, first and one is kind of the same thing. Listen, I'm not here to tell you what your handle should be. That's up to you, man.
Free love.
I'm just some fucking guy, okay?
Talking about poop.
Talking about when I poop my pants. I was trying to poop in the toilet, fucking hit the underwear. You know? That's just what I'm doing. You don't gotta listen to a guy that pooped his pants, okay?
In fact, I recommend you don't.
I recommend you absolutely don't. That guy is not a guy that's gonna make it in this world.
You know who never pooped his pants? Brad Pitt.
President Donald fucking
Shut the fuck up.
I hope you know I'm just fucking around.
Yeah.
I think you guys are cool dudes. I appreciate the feedback.
So yeah, leave us more feedback
First
if you like.
generation is pretty cool.
Absolutely.
Grimlock is pretty cool.
You got the touch.
Bow. You got the power. I shouldn't scream sing because it's 10:30 at night and I'm in an apartment.
An apartment.
That's why I didn't really go for it all the way, because I realized like halfway through, I'm like, oh fuck, I can't do that.
And that's why he hides poops all over.
That's why I hide poops all over.
He's like an Easter bunny.
Fuck you, next person that gets my apartment. You're a shit. Guys. If you like listening to our stupid shit, and you want to hear shit that's slightly less stupid, check out Wiki How We Do It. It's another podcast. Basem's on it all the time, because it's his podcast. And I am not on it all the time, but I get to be on it. Super cool. I got to challenge him and Sarah from It's a Duck Blur, another amazing podcast. I get to rate both of them next time. It should be coming out about the same time this one does.
Yeah, it should be out around the same time. So when this episode is up, take a look at Wiki How We Do It, and if it's not up, it will be soon.
I'm so jazzed. I get to record it tomorrow. Get to talk to Sarah in Australia. Always a pleasure. I get to talk with my buddy Basem. Usually a pleasure. And I get to have a pleasure. Never a pleasure. It's just really great. Never great.
Thank you for that confusing plug, Cranston. Now, I think that's all we got to say today. Is there anything else?
Oh, fuck. We said too much already.
Yeah.
Fuck me. Turtle power.
Turtle power.
Basem, you can't put this out. Okay, you can put it out, but do me a favor, take out all the poop stuff.
All of it?
Yeah, just take it all
It'll be
out.
like a 14-minute episode.
That's fine. Just take it out.
I can't.
Basem, take it out or I'm gonna fucking murder you.
I don't think I can do it. It's just not enough stuff.
Why would I have said that into the microphone?